Someone's looking for my truck? Who's looking for my truck? You looking for my truck? No. I got your truck right here. Come get it.
For many of us, it's one of our worst nightmares.
No. Who wants it?
An armed man enters a business, in this case, the Shadow Lake Cobalt Credit Union.
You want to be a hero?
He's angry and he's firing.
I'm coming for you.
But don't worry, it's just a training exercise.
Guys don't want none? Where's the next hero?
Put on by the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office.
By everybody taking it seriously, it makes it more realistic.
Where is it?
Everyone includes some 60 Cobalt employees in on their day off as volunteers, along with another 100 or so law enforcement and firefighters. Here's Captain Kevin Greiger.
It went very well. We didn't really have any major issues running the exercise, and then from the response side of how the role players acted and what they did, I thought they did very well. And I think both sides were better than any of the ones we've done in the past.
Let's keep going this way. Responding law enforcement was staged across the street at Shadow Lake, set up to respond, staggered, based on an estimated response time.
We think that the first officer going to that call from Papillion would be there in 1 minute. So from the time that they get that first call, they're held there for 1 minute and then allowed to leave. We know that somebody coming from Gretna, it's going to take 6 minutes. So that officer is held for 6 minutes before he's allowed to leave.
Each part of the active shooting training exercise is graded. You can see the evaluators following the officers, paramedics, and firefighters. For the law enforcement side, they're evaluated on these 3 objectives.
One was the response to an active shooter. The second was how we acted with Rescue Task Force. That's us integrating with fire to go into the building and retrieve people. And the third was unified command.
At its peak, some 229 people were involved in the exercise, and that's not counting the staff back at Midlands and Bellevue Medical Centers. And the exercise wasn't over until every floor and room was cleared, looking for victims or workers just searching for a safe place to hide.
Sheriff's office. We got 2 coming out. Oh, step back from the door. Sheriff's office, make an entry.
This is the 4th active shooting training exercise since 2011.
Make sure your hands are visible. Keep your hands up.
You know, there's always room for improvement. We'll take the things that we learned from this one, you know, apply it to our policies and change what we need to change, which we've done in past exercises that we learned. We thought this was going to work, it doesn't, so let's change it to this, and it's just a process.
For Papillion Now, I'm Michael Spear.